really sure if we were supposed to go to get religion-lated or just to get the hell out of the house because there were so many kids disturbing the peace.
As they got older, Debbie, my oldest daughter, they would go off with Debbie.
On the way to Mass, going to St. Greg's, we would just go hang out in Dock Park.
We would ditch church.
All you basically had to do was get there, get a bulletin.
To give to our parents to pretend we went to church.
Pain in the...
We were so disruptive in church that we actually thought our last name was Shush. That's all the priest ever said. Shush!
Growing up in Dorchester, Massachusetts, there were 9 of us kids under 1 roof.
It used to be, oh, God, those Wahlburgers kids. And today it's, whoa, it's Wahlburgers.
How are you? My mission in life was always to open my own restaurant. Being in business with my brothers was never the plan.
It always comes down to family and having each other's backs.
We want to conquer this together, so we're up for the challenge.
This is our family, our story, and our burgers.
Why don't you act out some scenes from Saved by the Bell in new class?
Okay.
Do it like a live performance, so you can play multiple parts.
I can play them all.
Yeah. Jonathan Angel.
He's an actor. He was on Saved by the Bell, the new class, and he's got a good heart. He's a good guy, and no one can trust him, and that's a rare thing.
What are you doing after school, bro? Well, I don't know. I was thinking about going to the skating rink, but I'm off.
Let's go to the Max instead. Get a burger.
Yeah. Let's go to the prom as well, man. Tonight we come together from across the world to celebrate our faith, families, and community. The following ceremony will feature impressive musical and visual arts performances, as well as personal stories of joy and challenge from 6 families who have traveled here from different continents.
I'm flying to Philly to host the Festival of Families, which is going to feature Pope Francis. The people that were putting on the event asked me if I would host, and I was like, I don't really like hosting, you know? I'm not comfortable speaking, reading, and doing all that stuff. But I was like, you know what? This is something that I should try to do. And I just kind of got up the courage to say, okay.
What exactly is this event for?
What exactly is the event for?
What's the... Yeah,
It's called the Festival of Families. It's a large event that they're throwing, and the Pope will be attending to celebrate the importance of and need for families and extended families. So they're holding it on Benjamin Franklin Parkway, I believe. There'll be 750,000 to 1 million people, depending on the weather. And it's going to be televised all over the world. You got a tick the bracelet for the Pope?
I can do that. Do I put it on him or just hand it to him?
I would say just hand it to him.
Okay.
Well, can you ask him to come bless the restaurant?
I can do that. I'll do that.
Tell him we can stay at Alma's.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. My cousin Rosemary's been putting on this family reunion for about, I want to say about 10 years now.
Food is always good. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody has their own lives. They're all going their own ways. But isn't it great one day a year for everybody to come down, just be with each other?
Hey, how much money did you bring for the game?
I got about $80. Why? What's up?
I'm just wondering how much of it I'm going to be taking home with me.
Don't worry. I'll accept your donation.
The real reason we're having a reunion is a card game.
Bragging rights at this poker game last an entire year. And for me to have to miss it because I'm on tour is breaking my heart.
Hey, Kaza.
I just want to eat.
No pressure.
We will, yeah.
What time do you think we'll get going?
I would do it right now.
Archie's the patriarch of the family.
Our dad is gone. Most of our uncles are gone. And he's sort of the shining male example that we all have.
What do we do when it's a kid's first poker game? He's never played before.
Never played before.
Well, not here.
Hey, I'm very kind. I never take a kid's money easily. He will win. Don't worry about that. He will win.
So this is a big year for Brandon. He's kind of crossing that threshold into Wahlberg adulthood, so to speak. Just got invited to the game. You're a virgin.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll try not to take all your money.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Seen him yesterday.
You better not lose my money.
Oh, yeah.
Do you hear me?
Don't worry. I'll win you some money.
You better.
Alma, they won't let me play if they know you're backing me. You're blowing my cover here.
I'll see you in there, all right?
Yeah.
So listen, I'm going to give you a couple of hints.
All right.
Don't change your expression. No matter what you have in your hand, always act like this is good.
Okay. So Brandon is basically filling in for me at this poker game. So it's imperative that he represents and wins this poker game.
That's my advice.
Thank you. You're gonna help me win today.
Yes.
Hey guys.
What's up, Mark? Welcome to Wahlburgers, Philly.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thank
Very
you.
excited. We're doing multiple Wahlburgers in Philly, but the first one is about to open, so I'm getting to kind of go by and check that out and see where we are as far as progress.
Seating capacity will be over 200.
Nice. So you guys considering this going to be like the Philadelphia flagship?
This is the first in our flag. Fishtown's right across the street. That's the number one.
We gotta get some
area.
plants cover up those little archways there. Those two little
gotta-
yellow archways. You know what that
Get rid
is?
of them.
That's the enemy.
Was just like, oh my God, that's my brother.
Keep watching Wahlburgers on A&E. Brought to you by Michelin, a better way forward.